Hi guys, I have always wanted to make a video about how I do my hair, like how I cut my hair. I've recorded before, but I've never posted them, so I don't know if I will post this one first before the other ones. But anyway, my hair looks so bad right now because the layers are gone. You know, like when you cut your hair and eventually it grows out, you just lose the shape. Usually the back grows faster because of the heat, so you might know it now. Like if you cut your own hair of your hairdresser, I guess, hopefully I'm not that wrong, but like the back of the hair usually feels like it grows longer. So eventually the hair just disconnects and like you lose the shape and then you need a new trim. So I have curly hair right now. It's a little wavy because it was braided, so it's not, you cannot see my natural curls right now. And don't worry about my roots, guys, it's quarantine, so we're gonna skip that for our next video when I dye my hair. I bleach it and dye it myself, so been doing this for a few, well, I started dyeing my hair in 2019, so it's not too long ago. Anyway, to start, basically, make sure you have beautiful professional scissors if you can. They're called shears. I never know how to say it because English is not my first language, but basically, if you can get professional scissors, please do. Also, if you're not sure about cutting your hair, just don't do it. Like, you can really mess up if you don't know. But anyways, so what I'm going to do today is I'm gonna do layers, and you want to always frame your face. And right now there's no frame in my face. This is way too long and it's already getting disconnected from the other layers. So it's not, this is doing nothing for my hair. Plus, this looks shorter than this. So never mind, this should be like on the same length. Not always, but the last time I kind of like let it fall, but this is not way too long. And when you have something too long, it does really not help your face. It's just like doing nothing. So we're gonna make sure that we frame it like shorter, kind of like this, and then it falls kind of like that. You see, if it starts like around here, it looks way nicer than this. Okay, so first thing, I do use 3 mirrors, and that is super important because I'll show you. I have 1 mirror here that I can move around, and I have installed a little one here that I can also move around. So when I open this one, right? I open this one on my left, and I open this one on my right. I am able to actually see the back of my hair. I don't know if you will be able to see that. So I'm there, but when I turn, I am able to see the back. You guys cannot really see it, but I can see the back, like absolutely the back of my hair. So that being said, that is how I usually cut my hair. Oh, that's because I see in the other reflection. Okay, hold on, let me see if you guys can see it. Now I'm seeing like the whole back. I don't know if you guys can see that, but anyway, it's different with the camera. So to start, you always want to please section your hair. If you don't section your hair, you don't know what size you already cut, you have less control. So clean sections, it's gonna help you. Okay, so I'm gonna section my hair and then I'll be back. Okay, a bit high, lift my voice a bit louder. Yeah, something inside has changed. I am a mountain mover, water walker, more than just an overcomer. Okay, so you want to do this with clean hair. So I washed my hair yesterday, so it's absolutely clean. So you make sure it's wet, and you want to start with the first section. Okay, you divide a section in the back, and this is the first section I'm gonna cut. Last time when I cut my hair, I went like almost 45 degrees to this direction, or even to the side a little bit like this, like 0 degrees. So right now I'm gonna do a more dramatic cut. So take the section, sorry, that was too big of a section. There. Might seem to be a big section, but I don't know about you, but I have less hair in this section of my hair, so it's not too much hair that I'm gonna cut. Then I'm going to move myself 45 degrees, 0, 45, 90. I'm gonna be at 45 degrees up here, and because I want to keep the length, this is the longest piece of hair that I have right now. I'm gonna go till the end with that piece of hair all the way up till where it ends, and I'm gonna cut all of this. Does that make sense? Now remember, you have to keep the same position both sides, because if I do this on this side and I've moved my head, I'm sorry, you have a different tension than if I do this, okay? So make sure if you move your hair this way, when I do the other side of my hair, I have to keep the same angle and don't do this, okay? So to keep the same length on both sides, I'm gonna keep my head in the same position. And this is what I'm gonna cut. And then I'm gonna take the next piece. I'm gonna take half of this section, half of that section. In this section, I'm gonna move it to the front. Then I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna go 45 degrees. And I'm gonna cut this exactly with the last piece of hair ends. Okay? If I was to go on the side, that is the last haircut that I did, I create smaller layers. You see that? This piece is going to be this length. But if I go 45, it's gonna be up here.
There's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what to say about you. God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. Perfect days can end in rain. I know it's pouring down. I see you through the clouds, shining on my face. Like sunlight burning at midnight, making my life something so beautiful, beautiful. Mercy reaching to save me. All I need, you are so beautiful, beautiful. I am coming back, but I am just begun, changing my drum beating when it's hard times, when it's long days, and the enemy is right up in your face. When your back's against the ropes and you're feeling all alone, keep fighting the good fight. Keep letting your light shine.
roadblocks, even through the rough spots. When you're feeling you're giving all that you got, I'm with you in the next step, giving you the next breath. I'll be the voice saying you're gonna make it. When you're out there on your own, you are never alone. Keep fighting the good fight. Keep letting your light shine. 'Cause I'm never gonna leave you, always gonna see you through to the other side. Keep fighting the good, fighting the good, fighting the good fight, good fight. Just keep on saying,
Sweet honey on my lips, like the sound of a symphony to my ears, like holy water on my dead man walking safe to sin. I wanna know about being born.
don't give your best, hold on, get back up, it's a whole lot. You ain't dead without a whole lot. It's no hurt, but don't you slow down, get back up, it's a whole lot.
You know the situation can't be right, and all you ever do is fight. But there's a reason that the road is long. It takes some time to make your courage strong.
Amen. Amen. Oh, amen.
Positive, encouraging music. K-Love.
I know who is with me, and greater is He living in me than he who is in the world. Whatever may come, His strength is enough. My heart is at peace, for greater is He. You'll do what I can't, and I'll walk on dry land. I'll step out on the sea, 'cause I know who's with me.
Generations of every nation of kingdom come. Don't be happy, trouble. Hold your head up, I don't fear no evil. Fix your eyes on this one truth. God is nothing love with you. So take control, be strong. Remember where our help comes from.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the top because I already finished the sides and the back. So for the top, basically it was like from back here to the front, that I have two divisions here. So just put everything down, and I'm gonna take this piece to the front because I'm gonna work on some bangs at the end, and same on the other side, so I can have this separated from everything else. So I am not gonna touch these pieces till the very end. And so I'm gonna show you where the guide is and where, let me take a guide. So this will be the guide, and this is how long my hair is. You see the difference? So we're gonna come just taking one line and then keep moving forward, taking half of the hair that you cut to the front, and then you keep pushing the guide. So it's like a moving guide till here only, and then we'll figure it out from there. So once you finish the top, we're gonna have some extra on the sides. You need to cut that too. It's gonna be really obvious what you have to cut. See? And again, you can just point cut that. Breathe, just breathe. Just okay, now the front. So for the last section that is all this center, I'm going to do this section first, then the other section on the side, and then the center at the end. So just take, okay, so we're gonna work in this section. So we're gonna just take vertical sections, and we're gonna go up 45 degrees, and it's gonna show us exactly where to cut. Yep, you see? It's super obvious what's coming up. Let's do another one. So moving to the front. Okay, and the next one. How big this section? You want to take some off because you want to make sure that it all goes in the same angle, okay? Check that out. And also see how nice this length is here. So nice. Let's try the last one here. Maybe you can do the whole thing. Make sure your hair is really wet, because when it's dry, it has a different tension. And I really like to keep everything with the same tension. Check this out. Those layers look so nice. So I'm gonna do the same that I did on this side, and then we're gonna do the center. Okay, so for the last section, remember the last cut that you did here? So we need a little piece as a guide. Then we're gonna bring the guide all the way to the front. So do you see the guide right there? So all this is gonna be gone. When you bring the guide to cut it, make sure you really keep the tension in your fingers, because if you don't keep your fingers really tight with the hair, you can lose the tension. So for the next piece, the same. You take a little bit of hair from the front and a little bit from the back that you just cut. This is called traveling guide. So you literally are traveling with the guide to the front. Okay, and same here. You can actually point cut this, you know, to make it softer. I know I made like a straight line in one of those, but I can always go back and point cut that little piece. Point cutting is just like a little softer for the haircut, like this. Up. there's a couple of big ones. Okay. So with point cutting, you kind of like make it softer. You see? Nice. So take a new piece and a little bit from the back. Who is the one living inside of me, and he who is living in the world? It's greater. It's greater. It's living in the world. I always like to check after.
This is K-Love Music.
Yep. We're almost there, so let's just finish all the way to the front, and then I'll finish the haircut with something in the front. So we just finished the last piece in the front, and you can leave the haircut just like this because it's going to be very layered, right? And like when you put some mousse on it, or like even if you just like dry it, it's gonna be so nice. Now I want to make some bangs in the front, so this was my last piece up here, so the whole haircut is connected right now, and I want to create some bangs, so I'm gonna just take all to the front. I mean, not all, I'm sorry, just like this last portion. Kind of like from the center top, like if you stand straight, right here, right? So just bring it to the front. The brightness of our God. Okay, and from here, I'm gonna go a little from the nose. Maybe a little longer, because remember your hair is gonna shrink. But a little from the front, and just like cut these little pieces and connect it to this length, like this, like a little arc here and a little arc here, and then I just connect it to these pieces right here, like this. I'm gonna take this one and this one, where we wanna create the bangs. This one here and this one here, and we're gonna bring all together to one point. So we should cut all of this. You see? From here to here. You take them together and you put them to this point. Everything that comes to that point should be cut. I'm gonna make it a little more to this side so it's less. And again, I'm gonna just go cut pointing. I refuse. Still all that. I'll just go cut. I refuse. One more excuse. I don't wanna live like I don't care. Okay, you see that? You see? That's what I love point cutting, because really it just makes it so soft. Or like open and close your scissors to like make some softness. Now watch that. So nice. Woohoo! Okay. And I'm gonna do basically the same on the other side. And that will be it. So let me finish the other side and then I'll show you the end. Yeah. maybe a little bit more hair, and that will be it. So let me finish equaling these ones because it's gonna take me like maybe 2 more minutes, and then we'll go to the final look. Okay guys, it took me a little bit to like even the sides, but I am happy with it now. And yep,